So, who are we gonna act? Damn, Draco's already here.
Hello. So I am
Should we call you Fleet Captain?
Yes, for now.
Our Lord and
Um,
Savior isn't joining us tonight.
I didn't hear he wasn't, but he's clearly not here now.
Fair enough.
Oh, in
So-
that case, give me a moment.
Battle lamp. Battle lamp.
Thank you. Although my personal one is more like the Muppets, but hey, that's just me. So let's get a start on things. I've asked Lieutenant Senior Tivian to be 2IC until such time as some other senior officer arrives. So, 2IC, would you please get us started?
Certainly. Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, 2nd Space Fleet, 4th Light Division, report in.
Lieutenant Senior Sam Vines reporting in.
Lieutenant Tetra reporting in.
Lieutenant Huey reporting in.
Lieutenant Racer Blurry reporting in.
Lieutenant Deadman reporting in.
Lieutenant Swan reporting in.
Lieutenant Rainbow reporting in.
Lieutenant Junior Pierce reporting in.
Cadet Burt reporting in.
That makes 11 officers ready for duty.
Excellent, thank you. I believe we have an intelligence debrief.
That is correct. So this week, a meeting between ONI and various Natani department heads took place. Apparently, they have been keeping us in the dark about some of their past. Here are the important pieces we were missing. The Natani used to inhabit the Poseidon. Please do not do that. Whoever that is. Tetra? Thank you. The Natani used to inhabit the Poseidon Rift, which they called the Itcha system, and it was the system where one of their colony worlds, also named Itcha, was located. The late President Ajut was born on Itcha and served as its governor for 23 years. In the year minus 4865, about 120 years before we arrived, the first Caltron Natani war took place. The Natani were not ready for the Caltron attacks, and within a year the sector was lost. The Caltron's technology of this timeline, which differs from the Caltron of our timeline, is much more destructive. It creates ruptures in space and time that, after it is used sufficiently, leads to the creation of a stable black hole. This requires more study, but neither ONI nor the Natani have sufficient resources at the moment to research this subject in depth. The planet that has arrived has been confirmed by Natani scientists to be the planet Itcha. It appears that following the destruction of the Itcha system, this planet has been ejected from the sector and has traveled to the Euphini expanse, most likely attracted to the gravity created by the Caltrons in this sector. It is therefore only recommendation that the Caltron technology that we have acquired be classified as to prevent this technology from falling into the wrong hands. Once we arrive back at the normal timeline, if we do, it will be up to TSN Command to decide whether this technology is to be used.
Okay, hold on. Did you just say the planet was ejected?
The planet has been ejected from the sector.
Yeet.
Are we
Boy.
talking about a planet slingshot now? Oh dear lord.
Sort of,
basically-
yeah.
Basically, what happened is the planet fell into a black hole and it's spewed back out here.
No. It
Okay,
was,
so
At
it's not
least
a
that's
slingshot.
how I understand it.
no.
But Rainbow has the right calculations on that.
Yes. I'm pulling it up right now. According to the calculations that Natania provided, at the beginning of the war, something happened, and the gravity in their sector was destabilized. Essentially, this planet became a rogue planet, leaving its system, traveling for 120 years before arriving here.
So
yes,
it basically found a way to travel through space like a spaceship does.
it did travel at quite a high velocity. Unsure how that happened, but again, we do not have the resources to research that at the moment.
Boy, I wasn't even close, was I?
I do want to say, Blurry, you were awarded the award for being the first in the answer.
Rogue planets are indeed a thing. The question
They
that
are.
remains is how it accelerated.
Or
And decelerated.
decelerated.
Yes.
It is a hand wavy thing.
I mean, the theory is that it was captured by the black hole's gravity well, right?
Yes.
I hear some pirates in the background. Oh, we can now capture whole planets. Arr, let's go.
They're welcome to try.
If you would also look at our current stellar photography, this planet does appear to be in the correct location from where it is in our timeline. So it is possible that this planet in the future is the same planet that we encountered in the past.
So the planet that we see in the future that is in the system, it only came into system 7,000 years ago? Well, now?
Give or take.
Yeah?
Give or take a century.
Yeah. 7,000 years ago, aka now.
Anything else to report?
Nope.
All right. We have a sim, do we not? Get things warmed up.
We do.
Is that Tetra? Are you running this sim?
Rainbow is running it.
Rainbow. That's right. You told me that. Anything you'd like to tell us about it?
Is the sim to capture a planet?
Unfortunately, not. That would be very interesting. We are going to be traveling to Fjorden. Apparently, diplomatic relations with Fjorden has been degrading. Therefore, we are at war with them. We will have to kill some Fjorden. Simulated Fjordens.
Simulated Fjordens, with whom we are at simulated war. Sounds good.
Understood.
We have.
Go ahead.
I want to say we have 10 officers, CIC not counting, of course. So that would be 2 ships.
That would, and it looks like we've got staff
Horizon
from...
and Lancer.
Yes. So who is the lead from the personnel department today?
That would be me.
Oh, Mr.
You
Deadman.
have the privilege of having the deputy head of the department be that person.
Quite the privilege. Would you please assort people to ships?
All officers assigned to the aforementioned ships, please report there now. The rest remain for assignment.
Did you say aforementioned because you forgot what ships those were?
I was trying to be quick.
Horizon
Have
and
ships
Lancer.
been mentioned?
Horizon Lancer.
Oh, I missed that part.
Shoot,
All right.
shoot.
See what
I'm
happens
there
when
now.
you don't listen? It was more of a test to see who was listening.
Yeah, right.
Were you actually
I
listening?
knew. No, I was listening. I knew which ships it was.
Yeah.
I wanted to see who else
I
was
believe you.
listening.
Right.
I may have assigned CIC to someone by accident. I apologize if that's the case.
Oh well, they will notice. Ready for reassignment.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, Donovan, hello.
Good time of day.
I'm here, but not
Miss
here.
Tetra, please go to Horizon.
Horizon I.
See who we get.
Permission to come aboard.
Welcome aboard. In that case, Draco, you're my XO.
All right. See who
So
else
please
we
get our personnel
Server group
situation
revoked.
sorted. We should get at least one more person.
Mm-hmm. We will.
Everything seems so loud. I know it's the
Headache.
same volume because I never change the volume on this operating system, but
Headache.
I guess I've heard of migraines without pain. It could be.
There are such things, I can attest.
Welcome, Captain Donovan. Who is observing?
Hello. I'm just observing, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm looking over Tuvion's shoulder.
Fair enough.
We're still gonna get one more though.
Yeah, either dead man or Bart.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that means I won't have to take a station.
You will not.
Indeed.
So I will take a science communications as backup.
Wise
Always a
choice.
good idea.
Hello,
Request
Bart.
permission to come aboard.
Welcome.
Permission granted.
Mr. Bart, have you any interest in trying a station besides weapons, or would you prefer to stay there?
I would prefer to stay there until I have a desktop with multiple screens.
Alrighty then. In that case, Lieutenant Tetra, between Helm, Science, and Comms, which is your preference?
Let me volunteer for comms if we have space for a dedicated comms.
Looks like not. Looks like we're going to have a SciComms officer.
It's a hard call between those. They're my two weakest stations, and I'm not sure which one is weaker at the moment.
All right, then why don't you take Science, SciComms, and
Right.
Yui, I'm going to put you back on Helm.
Server group assigned.
Wee
Server
spinny
group revoked.
dials.
Server group assigned.
All right, let's report in when ready. Helm,
Did I not just mention the spinny dials?
you did. Weapons,
Working on it.
I'll come back. Engineering is ready. SciComms,
Ready.
the ship will be yours when the weapons officer says so.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Command is a lot of hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
Isn't that acting?
Isn't
Well-
what acting?
Normally, acting is hurry up and wait.
No, there are a lot of
like,
things.
like shooting movies and stuff. Hurry up and wait.
I'm sure the concept applies to a broad spectrum of occupancies.
Fair enough. Bart, what's your status?
IP address. Entering that
Do not say it out loud.
You're on stream. Do not say it out loud.
Or write it into the ship chat.
Oh yeah, right. You're broadcasting that. I was about to do that.
Well, I can do it in a private message.
Yeah, I will do that.
That was a little bit of an oversight of that man. Putting both streamers on the same ship.
Personnel has a difficult job, I know from experience. Every time I do the assignment, afterwards I look on the assignment I made, I'm like, damn it, I did something wrong.
Yeah,
I could have done that
me
a lot
too.
better.
Me too. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
See, when I was doing it, I basically rolled a die.
That's one option to do it. Was like putting people so that they can take their preferred stations, if possible. There are some soft constraints on people where we know that they don't work so well together, so we try to avoid putting them on the same ship.
That's
Blurry and Savior.
For example.
That is a downside of being one of the streamers. You never really get to work with the other streamers.
Yeah, that is true. I do enjoy working with you,
ready.
Yui, so maybe I should stop streaming.
I love working with Blurry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Weps ready.
I don't have a problem with Blurry either.
Horizon to Lancer.
Lancer, Horizon, this is Lancer. We just got ready and we all have the zoomies now. So let's go.
Zoomies?
We are just reporting ready to you.
No, you're in
that
command.
works as well. Do you also have the zoomies?
Wait, who has now fleet command?
Tell
I say
Tivian
both
you're it.
ships. Both ships unite and say Rainbow is fleet command.
Yeah.
Whoop! Somebody's on Saber.
Really?
Saber's a pairing.
I don't think it's me. Not this time.
Nope, not me.
Right.
But when such time as it matters, sensors are boosted.
Sensors are picking up the void.
Well, then there's a lot of it to pick up.
Yep.
Sensors are picking up the dodgeball. The Void.
I can hear you.
There we go.
I wonder if that's a generational gap.
I think
thing.
it's the GM.
I think it went straight over my head, Yui.
I'm looking at the GM screen and it's looking at Saber.
Oh, so it was Rainbow.
Void was a brand name of your classic school dodgeball ball.
Oh wait, yeah. I now I have a mental image. I think I have in fact encountered that before. Though it's not a brand of dodgeball balls that we have here in Switzerland either.
I can restart the mission.
Donovan, you're broadcasting to us. Just trying to keep us awake, are you?
That was actually an accident. There must be a key binding here that I'm not aware of. Yeah, indeed.
R or Control R?
Probably it's R then, because I was trying to type something into the message box.
Let's move away from those mines, please.
Yes, they do. CIC 2 for flight.
Go ahead, CIC.
Your orders are clear for the sector. You are just to traverse the Jordan system. You will be tasked with capturing as many stations as possible. You have until the top of the hour to capture as many stations. At the end, the number will be tallied, and you will be evaluated based on the numbers of stations captured.
That is understood.
Shuttle is ready.
What
should you
sector
require
are we in?
for Marines for any of the stations, please
Let me figure it out for you.
That is understood.
And good luck.
I'm reading 6. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Confirmed.
All right. Horizon to Lancer, please engage Alpha Group. We'll take Bravo Group. Let's engage the Bravo Group. What is... I haven't faced the Jordan before. They don't have that high shield, so let's make it an Omega 1.
Be sure to communicate to weapons.
So we
Omega
need
1 is torpedoes, please.
continuous fire of homing torpedoes.
Yes.
And how many to a target?
Targeting Bravo 6-2.
This should be 3 to a target. Or 2 and 1. 1 and 1, sorry.
Buggers.
Well, as long as they all hit the same shield
Yeah, they
facing.
didn't though.
They sort of did.
No, they
took down the
didn't.
shields.
Bravo
shields
6-2
are
has
down
both
on
shields
both.
down.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Did we taunt them, or are we having... What kind of taunt are we
Proximity.
having right now?
Well, we hit Bravo, and Charlie seems to be proximity tango to either us or Lancer.
But why is Alpha following us?
A lovely question.
But it's allowing Lancer to shred them.
Nah.
It's been a really long time. Why have we not had a second torpedo volley?
Torpedoes are peak. No target lock.
Head target lock. What happened?
It happens. Yeah, so when the order is Omega 1, you are free to just keep firing torpedoes as fast as they'll go until we tell you otherwise.
Yes. This Horizon to CIC, please provide the rendezvous points for the stations, so we can fly in at any time.
Please specify station. There are 5 stations here. That'd be quite a lot of rendezvous points for at once.
Just place them all at once, please.
I was
Problem
sure
is-
that volley would kill it.
Lancer will. Why are we getting hit?
I didn't expect the ship to exist anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
Juliet group is approaching from the south. Scanning.
Yes.
Boosting sensors.
Horizon to Lancer.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Or Jordan.
Can you take rendezvous point 1 with a long range while diverting the attention of Juliet and India group?
We can't take it long range. We can take it regularly. We don't have a dedicated shuttle pilot.
Where's Blurry?
On engineering.
Ah,
How strange.
fair enough.
We are
Could
continuing.
you afterwards please take Juliet and India from us so we can go for rendezvous point 5 and rendezvous point 4?
Sir, I recommend we
Will do.
gather these up for an Omega run, for an Echo run.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do an Echo 2, so get 2 mines in the tubes, please. Is it worth it to throw an EMP at this group?
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
Okay,
Alright,
so get
I
2
will
mines
endeavor to
ready.
tighten these up.
If you can, also take Kilo group with you.
Or
Scans coming.
they can abruptly
Mines
change target.
ready.
Okay, never mind. Please make sure there are Marines on the shuttle, and let's set course for rendezvous point 5.
Loading Marines.
Horizon, we have India and Juliet.
Oh, we've
Or
got a
at least it's
station,
added.
a
Thank
place
you
to drop,
very much.
place to
Please make
refuel.
sure that Mike doesn't reach Alpha Station.
Moving to November
Aye.
49.
No,
For
no.
resupply?
Rendezvous point 5, I said.
We probably want to go to the Alpha station right now.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's go. Let's make sure those guys don't blow up the station. We do have 2 echoes in the tube, right?
Affirmative.
Blind thought on Mike group.
Lancer, we're gonna do an echo run on this group.
Shields up.
Brace.
Acknowledged.
Commencing.
At least,
1.
yeah.
Mine away.
Front.
2.
Mine away.
We need to pull away. The front half of the ship is pretty much scarred.
Jeez. They hit hard,
Lancer,
huh?
could you clean up for us, please? We're
On it.
kind of damaged here.
Yep, there's damage to sensors, maneuver, and warp, and front shield is completely gone.
The station is energy only.
Yeah. Make sure to keep lobbing torpedoes
CIC
at the
45.
groups. Go ahead, CIC.
It's believed that Echo 48 and Delta 80 are carrying mines and are ready to deploy if they approach you.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You heard that, Lancer? Keep away
We're
from
losing
them.
the Alpha station.
Yep.
Quickly, huh?
Head about. Clear out
0
hotel group.
torpedoes. Torpedoes red.
Okay,
Say again?
Head about. Hotel. Head to the Alpha station. We need to get hotel group up
Torpedoes
there.
red.
Attempting to rotate
0
to the Alpha
torpedoes.
station.
How's our maneuver looking?
Maneuver is 75%.
Successful blind taunt on
yeah,
Lima.
I see it.
Shields up.
Do a blind
We don't
taunt
have
on
shields
golf.
to speak of.
Golf.
Golf.
Successful.
Great. Let's lead them 0-0-0.
You want Indigo and Juliet and Kilo as well?
If whatever you can, get a taunt on.
Are you sure you want them led 0 and not 2-7-0? Because there's a bunch of other forces behind.
Good idea. Agreed.
Got
Peak
Juliet.
Alpha has switched back to enemy status.
Not surprising.
Indigo not tauntable.
That's okay. That's okay.
Holding here, FCS.
Please do get an Omega 3 ready. They're annoying the heck out of me.
Omega 3 is an EMP and a nuke.
Sorry, I should specify more.
You
Oh,
guys.
I was looking that up.
All damage has been repaired.
You know, the
Great.
objective is to take as many
news.
stations as possible, not to protect them after.
Good point.
That's right.
Who is our shuttle pilot?
That's me.
That's you. Okay, great. Are Marines loaded?
Yes.
Launch for rendezvous point 2.
Rendezvous point 2,
I'm
launching.
on science in the meantime.
Alright, you have science. I have the shuttle.
Alright, do we have an Omega 3 ready?
Ready.
Let's round these guys up and let's throw a nuke at their asses.
Breaking
Because I'm getting
FCS.
tired of them.
Attempting to tighten the cluster.
The expectancy is that your target will be Lima 1-8. Expected.
Selected.
Wait for confirmation.
Standing by.
Do these enemy stations shoot?
They're civilian stations. They shouldn't.
Okay.
They shouldn't. No, they're civilian bases.
Eyes on rendezvous 2.
Almost happy with it. I think that's the best we're gonna do.
Fire.
Ah, shit, they're turning, motherfucker.
Fire, 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 now! Get them before they're gone.
Weapons?
They're gone. There's out.
They're on their way.
Give me a heart about so I can catch back up and we can...
Why?
Ready, shock follow-up.
Seriously, the AI on these is behaving weird, so either Rainbow is messing with them.
They might have a non-default AI stack because they're not normally enemies, right?
Yeah, that might be.
We can dock up with 6-6.
Yeah, let's do that.
Back on science.
Get another Marine team ready for rendezvous point 3.
Marine team loading.
They really are acting weird.
Sierra 6-6. Sierra 6-6, please. Let's get ahead of them.
Okay, power maneuver.
Give me a sec.
Maneuver.
I am missing your orders in the din, I'm afraid. Go, little ship, go. Dock achieved.
We are recharging. Aggressively make torpedoes.
Roger that. Making torpedoes.
Faster. There we
We
go.
don't seem
We
to
are
have a
restocked.
second Marine team. I forgot to do the thing in the beginning, sorry.
I recommend we do pump and dump. So basically point yourself in the general direction of Mike and just fire homing torpedoes.
Loading.
Peak tubes.
Torps away.
Much as possible.
Up.
Don't get...
Keeping them lured away from the station.
Yeah.
We have new
Tetra,
contacts,
are you
of course.
taunting whatever you can?
On it now. We have
Okay.
no more Marines. I got
Yeah,
Romeo.
no, I asked more Marines from CIC.
I see.
Group channel commanders.
We got Romeo.
Heard about? Oh, you got that one. Disregard hard about back into the tubes. There are so
we
many
got
ships
Oscar.
from so many angles. Where's
Oscar
Lancer?
selected.
Lancer is currently trying to get rendezvous point 5.
We got Quebec.
Oscar.
I know
Like
the
an
objective
Oscar,
of this mission was to get stations, but let's just blow these fuckers to hell.
Don't have too many big.
Romeo 19.
We got 4 booms.
And we're
We're
very
yellow
quickly
on
running out.
torps.
Okay. Load an Echo 2.
Attempting
Looking
to
up
round
Echo
things into a tighter ball.
2. Mines.
Let's
We
see
have
what we
one
can round
mine.
up.
We have one. Repeat, one mine.
Okay, load it.
Loading.
Negative taunt on Juliet 26. It's headed for... Well, I'm not sure where it's headed.
Mine ready.
Let's see if Huey can round them up a little bit more. You should be able to pull a Quebec group if you go 270.
How much damage do you want the ship to take during the Echo run?
Fair enough.
Alright, that's pretty good. I'm going to get a little distance, turn around.
Yep.
Power maneuver.
Maneuver.
And brace for Echo run.
Give me a 300 brace.
300. You got it.
Commencing. Fire.
Shields are down. Taking casualties.
We're going to die if we don't get out of here. Power warp.
Yeah, get out.
Warp.
Say again, we had crosstalk horizon.
Head 000.
We have heavy damage to all systems, except beams. But warp is at 25%.
We will try rendezvous 5 again, yes.
Head as far away as you can so we can go into FCS, so we can get a little bit energy, get stuff repaired.
We have a bunch of stuff taunted on us.
That's good. As long as they're worried about us, they are not worried about Lancer taking those stations.
There's a docking ring now.
There is, but let's not go for that one yet.
All good.
So take FCS. Here's a good position.
FCS velocity.
Try to
FCS
maintain as
concern.
much taunt as you can. Romeo group seems to be a good one.
On it. Negative taunt on Romeo. Now I got Romeo.
Good. Just India group seems to have broken off. Quebec group seems to be ready for taunt.
Oscar. I got positive on Oscar. Trying India.
Oscar? Oh, that's Oscar. There's one left of Oscar.
Negative on India.
Quebec?
Positive on Quebec. Quebec.
Great. Papa group?
But successful taunt on Papa.
Also good. You could try Delta again as well.
If the coolant isn't anywhere else, it could be in shield recharge.
Fair point.
Negative on Delta.
We also have Uniform group now no longer interested in us.
Cap, would you like me to take the shuttle and gather life pod?
Yes, go ahead.
CSEG Horizon.
Is the shuttle empty?
Go ahead, CSE.
It's believed that when Alpha Station was retaken over, that the station had ejected a life pod. We believe that should your shuttle head to Rendezvous 9, they should get the Marine team back.
That is acknowledged.
Not live pod 1.
Indy and Romeo are out of tauntable range.
That's okay.
Damage has been repaired. We are at 70% energy and 14 torpedoes.
17%?
7-0.
Oh, 7-0. Okay, that's good.
English.
Well,
don't you love it?
Yeah.
Such an easy language.
Horizon to Lancer, did you call?
Channel commanders.
We did not.
Sorry.
Torpedo magazines are full. Tubes are full.
We are ready to re-engage.
All right, let's re-engage. Let's try and take as many of what do we have in ordnance at the moment?
18 torpedo, 3 nuke, 0 mines, 3 EMP, 14 P-shock.
2 nukes, please, in the tubes. Thank you.
Clearing tubes.
Commencing
Huey,
roundup.
Round them up. Make sure we are not close to these asteroids. Just.
I've got Quebec back.
Great.
Those
Oh, sorry, this enemy type. Their shields are paper thin.
Thank you for your wisdom.
Papa group is breaking off.
Shields up.
Get a quick Delta 1 on the group, please.
Wake up Papa back.
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh boy, hard about.
You got him. Hard about.
Hard about.
Harder.
Yep.
Hardest.
All right, you can normalize.
What game are we playing here?
Chicken. All right.
I'm gonna leave it on sustainable maneuver. Seems like you're gonna want it.
Yeah, if I'm gonna round these, helps to be able to turn.
Especially since we're in Nebula. It doesn't do anything with the turn rate, but it does do shit with the warp.
We could ask CSC for a marine pickup.
That's not too bad.
Okay. Target 1 is gonna be Papa 9-6. Target 2 is gonna be
We're losing tangos.
Fire.
Quebec 8-7 looks good.
Target, fire.
Nukes away. Nukes away.
Great.
We've got tubes.
That looks good. Torpedo follow-up, please.
Torpedo away. Loading.
Yeah, focus on the ones that are standing still over there.
Yeah. Focus on those. We can turn. We can fly around the ones that are have full shields, basically.
Jordan are annoying to fight.
Yeah. But
they're fine as long as they're not in massive numbers like anybody else.
Fair.
Like bagging womp rats back in Beggar's Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Uniform 2-9 has full front shields, no rear shields.
Horizon to
I
CIC.
see.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We would like a rendezvous point at Alpha Station.
And we still don't have marines, I think.
No,
we
just
should
load them.
have.
We've got them on the shuttle.
Yeah.
Ah. So we do. Shuttle standing by.
Alright. Take the shuttle out and get to rendezvous point 3. We'll be fine in main time here.
On it.
8 torpedoes remaining. Torpedo away on Universe 29er.
Visual on RV3.
If you fire 3 at a time at one target, it's much more likely that you won't have split shield hits. You want to get it as fast as possible, one shot after the other. There you
Like
go.
this.
Like that. That was stronger than expected. These are 45, so these are 4 shots.
These take 4.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but
that one does. The one behind it does not.
The one
Or
behind
should-
it should be 2-to-1.
Oh, one
Sorry, 1-to-1 actually.
1 and 1.
And we are 0 torpedoes.
Beam the last one down.
Yeah, let's do that.
coming hard about.
Hard about, full power to beams.
Beams and shields.
Roger that.
Go
Ready
manual.
for manual beams. Beams Charlie.
Entering enemy arc. Brace.
Frequency alpha alpha.
Lock target. Lock target. There we go.
Frequency alpha alpha.
Tetra,
We are in
stand
weapons
by.
range.
Standing by.
Reaffirm brace.
Reaffirmed.
Spamming the mouse button.
Lancer TSC requesting Marine pickup.
Run for point 4 for you, Tetra.
Got it.
Are you aiming for his weapons?
Yep.
Yeah, its systems are disabled.
Because our
currently.
front shield is down now.
Thank you.
Marines deployed.
Great, return home.
Coming home.
FCS velocity.
Head
Here
to
we
Alpha
go.
Station, it's gonna turn friendly in a minute.
She could probably pick
Horizon,
those
ready
Marines
with
up.
thanks for marine extraction.
DCs, you don't need to dock.
Oh,
Or you could
sorry.
dock.
That was not a channel commanders. It was not.
No, it was not.
It was not?
Mm-mm.
FCS velocity.
Refit 9.
Okay, get our Marines from rendezvous point 6, please. Helm, please head to X-ray 37. I don't like this mission.
Dock achieved.
I got the Marines.
Great. Return home, please.
Coming home.
Yay, I got damn cons.
That could have been misinterpreted.
Oh?
Hey, I've goddamn cons.
Torpedo
Con!
magazine's full.
Great. Let's stay here. I think this is gonna be the end of the mission.
You
Any-
still have one more rendezvous to drop off.
You know
Are-
what? Yes, let's set course to rendezvous point 3 before Lancer can get it. Go, go.
Power to warp.
Warp.
Are any of the other tethers possessing of heavy ordnance?
On it. I doubt it though.
Yeah,
we
I
have
doubt it.
3 EMP and 1 nuke left.
Do we nuke Lancer? Oh, no, wait.
Negative on
Oh,
heavies.
Would you like us
Oh wait.
to?
If we
Uh,
nuke Foxtrot 01, we could
Whiskey 2-2
We're
has
on site.
nukes, EMPs, mines.
launching.
launching.
Get it before Blurry or whoever is in that thing.
I got them.
Yay.
Nice.
As soon as you dock up, we can go to Whiskey 2-2.
Right.
Yep.
Power maneuver.
Maneuver.
You're literally just flying away every time from the shuttle.
Yes.
I'll catch you. I'll catch you.
Whiskey
No.
2-2, please.
Whiskey 2-2.
It looked like Fox 01 went green.
CFC to 4 flight.
Yes, they did.
Go ahead, CIC.
sector have been taken. We recommend that you head to a adjacent sector. Recommendations are either Sector 8 or Sector 2.
He wants to repeat this.
We're not done.
Okay.
We're on a
fine.
timer, right?
Top of the hour, yes, of course. Lancer, we're gonna do an echo line transition.
Acknowledged. Do you or should we pick up the Marines first?
Feel free to pick up the Marines.
Echo line transition. I believe we have
Meet
full
you at
magazine.
Echo 3, Mark 8 in 20 seconds.
There are no
EMP
stations
double
in that
humming in the
sector.
tubes, I believe.
I recommend Echo 1 corner transition.
Okay, Echo 1. I have a correction. It's gonna be an Echo 1 corner transition. So Echo 1 Mark 7, please.
Acknowledged. Meet you there.
So now that we have a quiet moment, what is our loadout?
Should
EMP torpedo,
Info on
torpedo.
main,
fully stocked,
please.
we'll be
No,
doing
our
the
shuttle
same
loadout.
drill in the next sector.
Let me check that.
Loadout. EMP homing.
How do I get that information again? Shuttle status?
Cargo and personnel. You need to go back to the main menu.
Obviously.
All right. Let's give CRC a minute to
Please wait for a sensor update.
that. One thing we need to talk about is bridge chatter.
Good luck.
Good luck talking about it among all the bridge chatter.
Exactly.
Also, have you ever been on Saber? This is positively quiet by comparison.
Really?
Yeah.
You would think that Savior is a little bit more tight about that sort of thing.
He's pretty lax about it as long as we're still able to perform.
3 stations. I'll be assigning Marine drops soon. Please take them back.
Thank you very much, COC.
We don't have
Okay.
Marines.
Lancer, you take Quill stations, and Bravo and Charlie will try to take on the rest.
Acknowledged.
Okay, let's round up Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, and Golf. Try to get taunts on them, and we're gonna drop nukes on them. I'm going to assume they're basically the same as last time, so just 2 nukes, no EMP needed.
Got a taunt on Delta.
Delta, Echo, Golf, Foxtrot, and apparently Juliet and India, because those spawned randomly.
Scanning.
And they're on their own. Get me a scan on Juliet, please.
Where's
I
Julia?
have
I
an
see
inkling.
India.
Or
Oh, there's-
India. I don't care. But I have an inkling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one of those mine ships. Okay, good. Good to know.
The transport.
Yeah, they explode, basically.
Power maneuver.
Weapons,
Maneuver?
do we have Omegas loaded?
Yes.
Okay, good.
2 nukes with a P-shock back.
Lovely.
Tango on Foxtrot.
Watch out for Juliet, it might blow up.
I see that.
That would be convenient, actually.
Yeah, in this case it would be.
I don't recommend targeting it.
No.
I like the pretty colors.
Negative Tango on Juliet.
Okay, clear. They're not very fast, are they?
No.
They're faster than Kralians, I think.
If they
Are
were much
they?
faster, they would outrun Ordnance.
Echo
fair
5-8
enough.
selected.
Yep, we're just rounding these into a great big ball for you to double nuke and homing follow-up.
On
in a
Echo,
great
we
big
only
mass.
Exactly.
Awaiting command for double tap.
You have 2 Omegas in the tube, right? Just checking.
Correct.
Okay.
2 Omegas, 1 P-Shock.
What
Good.
kind of
Maneuver.
Omega?
And sustain.
Say again, Yui?
Maneuver and sustain.
Gotcha.
Almost got him.
Almost.
Omega 2 specifically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, another couple of jukes.
Science target is a good one. Fire.
I hope that wasn't 2 nukes on top of each other.
Yes, they were. Y'all asked for a double
Okay.
tap, you got a double tap.
Yeah, but you want to spread those out.
Yeah. Get P-Shock out and
P-Shock away.
let's do woo!
I know,
Get
that's
away from
convenient.
India. Get away from India.
P-Shock Golf 7-6 if
Get us
on
on the
target.
other side of the minefield so
Uh-huh.
Clearing
Fox
tubes
yeah,
for
exactly.
P-Shock.
Give it
Nice.
Can
P-Shock
use
Delta 5-9.
to kill the rest of them too.
Yeah, if you want to. Use the minefield, please, Yui. Use the force, Luke.
And then she
in
complains
nuclear
about bridge
force, huh?
chatter.
Kentra, please load up Marine team and go for rendezvous point 2.
P-Shock's ready.
Loading.
We
Oh.
need a fresh taunt.
Yep, on it. Got it.
We don't have marine teams.
We don't.
We do
No,
not.
we let Lancer pick up ours.
Oh yeah, and we only had 1.
Yeah.
They surrendered and flew into them.
Local area clear.
Horizon to Lancer.
Go ahead.
We don't have any Marine teams, so you'll have to do the pickups. We'll try to take as much heat off you as we can.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so
Insult
please get a
slinger
taunt-
ready.
Exactly. Mike, Lima, and Kilo group.
Mike positive taunt. Got a
Great.
taunt on Lima.
What
And
would
Kilo.
you like in tubes?
On it. Got Kilo.
Let's do Omega 1 continuous, so torpedoes.
Got tubes.
Okay, torpedoes.
Lancer, we have taunt on Lima and Mike.
Alright, we're gonna pick up our Marines on rendezvous 4 first. Or 3 actually.
We should also have
That's
Kilo.
clear. Apparently not. They're still following Lancer.
Yeah.
Torpedoes away on Mike 5-8.
Oscar
Good.
Tether has nukes.
Oscar Tether has nukes?
Yes, it
Okay, we'll go
does.
by that in a minute.
Torpedoes away, Mama 5-6.
Need 1 more on that one.
2-6. Got it.
All right, coming back to the next group.
These are 3 torpedoes apiece.
4.
All of them?
They're
The
all
maximum?
35s.
Yeah, maximum is 35.
Okay,
Yep.
all 4 of these should be 3 apiece then.
Okay, how about I lead with an EMP and then...
Not worth
Unnecessary.
No. Unnecessary.
Okay.
You know what? I actually think it might not be a bad thing.
It would literally waste the EMP. If these are all 35 shields,
Mm-hmm. Oh, because it's
and our
one.
torpedoes do 35 damage,
Right.
and the EMP
Each.
is just going to cut their shield in half, it does nothing.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
We have Papa Tutu trying to make a run for the... Okay, the station is toast. Yep.
This is why it's very helpful when science provides this kind of information.
Going red on torpedoes.
Mhm.
Last 3 firing.
Well, should be enough.
What information do you mean, Yui?
The shield strengths of the various ships.
Set, get to Oscar 5. Oscar 8-5. We have nukes waiting on us. Watch out for the mines.
To Oscar 8-5.
There are
And
mines.
the rendezvous point is in the minefield, huh?
Yep.
Seems like Lancer needs to do some mind clearing.
Garignac.
Indeed.
What happened? Did we fly into a
Asteroid.
Asteroid.
Yui? Since when are you called Swan?
He's been doing that for longer.
Yeah.
I thought Swan tried to avoid them, not hit them.
The
I tried to
emphasis,
hit them.
the emphasis is on trying.
Trine is doing the heavy lifting in this case.
Oh yeah, that rendezvous is going to be
Yeah, that's
Spicy.
not possible.
That's
not
why I
even-
said Lancer needs to clear some minds.
The Minesweeper module is offline, is it?
I think so.
I believe we were gonna end after these ships are destroyed. So
Torpedo magazine's full.
okay.
Then we need to fire some of them.
Tell
Omega
CIC to redeploy the rendezvous point.
Not a nuke?
No, let's do torpedoes.
Okay.
It's one ship.
Yes.
Torpedoes en route.
I know what you were trying to say, Draco. You said you basically said throw it on Lancer.
I did not say anything of the sort.
heard about.
Why
And-
is Quill moving?
Hard about.
Catch
This
the
is Horizon to
station.
CIC.
I think they gave it the warp.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We've got a station on the run.
Boom.
Shields are down.
It appears you have multiple stations on the run.
Ready for FCS.
I'm going to assume this is going to end the simulation, CIC.
Yeah, it apparently there's a bug in the code. We're going to call it quits here. As you know, stations are not supposed to move.
Obviously.
We'll have IT department look at it.
The IT department that we left in the future, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Not a bad ratio.
Not bad at all.
It's good to have tethers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. All right, sir. Feedback.
Draco, to when?
Go ahead.
Draco, till when do you want to break?
10 after.
For feedback, I don't think.
The break. Please debrief your crews, and we'll report back to the mission briefing room at 10 past the hour.
I don't think there was a bad amount of bridge chatter.
No, it might just be Rainbow being overly talkative on channel commanders.
I
as
see.
Well.
We wouldn't have insight into that.
You
The
can't
amount
be talkative.
I can definitely tell you that Draco has been beating the bridge chatter horse for about 4.5 years.
I miss Aramond. He did it before me.
I do have to say that at the beginning, at the very beginning, when Saber Bart, the mic.
Godfrey Daniel, mother of pearl. My apologies.
What I want to say, when Saber was still online, channel commanders told me to get away from the ship, and I gave the order. Nobody bloody listened. And then Saber turned into a minefield. So what did we learn from that, kids?
That the minefields are insufficiently large to be worrisome.
Yeah. Clearly.
Definitely. Tell CIC to make bigger minefields.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Oh, I'm gonna drop one on you. Just
Mhm.
wait. Just you wait.
Request the
drop it
hazard
on-
painter module.
If you drop it on Horizon, there will be issues.
Of course there will be. I won't have a ship to fly on.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, no further comments. If people want to take a break, take a break.
Right?
Sounds like break time.
Yep. Dismissed. Rainbow.
Hi.
Yes.
Those Jordan are terrible.
All right. Well, since I've just arrived, because I've been taking over the galaxy and suppressing rebellions, somebody best get me
AKA
up to
unions.
speed.
Oh, we have one announcement that wasn't
Who?
done in that wasn't here. But Cadet Bart has taken his ensign cast with a gold pin.
What?
Aha.
Woohoo!
Wait for it. The head?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No.
thought that's Dead Menace in the head.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
One
That's
of us.
it.
One of us.
Wait.
Wait for
That's
it.
Dead
Dead
Man.
Man. Okay, guys, who's messing
Nobody's
about?
moving him back. Somebody gonna move him back?
Yay!
Congratulations!
Well done.
Cue the Benny Hill theme.
I'm thinking go back to the Muppets theme. There you go. All
You
right.
said it.
No, that's quite serious. So, intelligence department, if we have one, any kind of intelligence going on.
Oh, I
Do you
thought
want to
you
give us
were
an
gonna ask if we
update?
had an intelligence department.
There's no signs of intelligence.
Their mission briefing.
Mission briefing. I have that. I'm not sure about intelligence. You'll be the judge of that. We received a distress signal from an Etani source. The signal of this communication is very degraded, so our systems have been trying to decode it, but all they were able to capture so far is the following.
To Natani. We are under attack by the 5th War Group.
So we expect to meet with the 5th War Group. We are going to need a liaison officer to speak with them on behalf of our division. So, any volunteers for that?
I'll do it.
Deadman, all right.
Whoa. Did we actually just have a volunteer? Is that allowed?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
We have a
You
volunteers
also volunteer?
tribute.
So, the mission is to assist the 5th War Group with whatever their trouble is. And this is going to be similar to what we've done in the past with other Natani factions. We are to recruit them to our cause. We do expect that we will encounter the NID, so be ready for combat. And I will send to you the personal file on Commander Tukuruk, who is commanding the 5th War Group.
Whoever named these Natanis did not get them easy names.
Tukuruk is kind of okay.
I enjoy it.
For a European.
Their mothers.
Tukuruk.
At the end of the season, I'll share something with people.
That's it for the briefing.
Right. Which ships did we have running for the simulation?
Horizon and Lancer.
How many officers do we have now?
We can run 3 ships of 4.
Is
Or
that gonna-
or 2 ships of 2.
Based on the intelligence that we... 2 ships of 2?
2 ships of 6.
I think he meant 5 ships of 2.
Yeah, clearly. We expect there might be shuttle operations.
Right, so we need to run 2 ships ideally, don't we?
Don't have to.
Let's...
Up to you.
Let's run 3. We'll do 3. We'll see how we go with 3. Okay?
Right.
Saber, Horizon and Lancer. Personnel officers, I'll leave it to you to get everyone to report to ships.
Aye, sir. All officers that were assigned to Saber, Lancer, and Horizon, please report there now.
No one told me to report to CIC, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. Get the mission outline ready over here. Let's see if I'm in better shape tonight than I was last week.
Tetra, do you have any questions on how to send a message to the chat to the fleet?
At the moment, no. I'll have to figure it out once I can see the GM console.
It's not very difficult.
I think
to
it'll
do
be
figure out.
fine. I'll
Yeah.
just have to find out where the menu is, but I just read the script. I will have time. I won't be in the middle of doing 7 other things at the same time, so
Yeah.
I think I'll be fine. Otherwise,
The beginning it was made slow for this reason.
yeah. Like, if I can't figure it out, I'm just going to ping general commanders.
Yeah.
But I'll try to figure it out first thing, so I'm ready when I need it.
Yeah, I'll give myself time in a second.
Mr. Rainbow, Horizon, please.
Horizon I.
Right, no saber.
Oh, rest in pieces.
Yes.
Then I have to switch my screen here.
The 13 works if Donovan's not observing.
True.
So I didn't spot that one. But we'll go with those 2 ships.
So we shall. Last week I was super tired and I had to GM a mission and it was a huge mess. Like, the mission went alright, I think, but it was super stressful for me because I just was not up for role playing while doing all these other things at the same time.
I think I remember you mentioning it.
I was it has been noted that I was rather irritable. So
I'm saying nothing. But yes.
No offense taken. Here's hoping that tonight will be better.
Damn it. I must try harder.
I believe I'm difficult to offend.
Yes, I keep trying.
I hadn't noticed.
Must try
report in when
harder.
ready.
There's another RP section in this one. So we are... Commander Tukaruk. I should try to remember the name.
So it's a good one if that's who you're going to be RPing.
Yeah, right.
What kind of name is Tukaruk?
So apparently all the names of the Natani are taken from the Inuit language.
Really?
I don't know what Tukaruk means specifically. I haven't looked it up. Rainbow would know.
Did Gary reply
Horizon
to my message
Lufthansa, we are ready.
on Discord that I put?
Acknowledged, Lancer. CIC, this is Horizon. All ships report ready.
Ready to go?
I don't know. He hasn't been online in a while, I think.
And yeah, I've seen brief bits, but I've not spoken to him for a while.
Yeah, I guess he has a lot going on now, huh?
Having a child?
Yeah.
No excuse.
You would know.
Exactly, I know. Got one far older, far longer. I'll tell you now. Have I used it as an excuse? No.
Haven't you, though?
I don't think so. I've had to step away because crying.
Oh dear, my cat is crying. Is there a problem?
Not that I'm aware of.
I suppose that's good.
Sounds like Muse.
Yeah, actually, Starlight.
Yeah. Where is it straight away? I've listened to it a lot.
That's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. I like Bliss as well. That one's a good one.
I don't have that one present in my mind. Chances are I'd recognize it if I hear it, but I don't know it by title.
I'm not singing it.
Fair enough. That would have been a great clip, though. Channel commanders, what's the holdup?
Channel commanders, we reported ready.
Who is in charge of the
Right,
server?
sorry, that was not channel commanders. Channel commanders, we reported ready a while ago.
Can be, but Donovan, do you have it?
Someone
Nobody
just
said
started
anything
it.
over channel commanders.
All good, it started now. It was just a misunderstanding.
I was up in the senior officer wardroom, so I didn't hear anything because it didn't come over channel commanders.
All good. We are in the Euphony system, sector 17.
Have you got me listening to Muse now?
I gotta focus now.
Lancer, form up on horizon.
Aye. Following you.
What was it, the 5th war group?
Yeah.
Good. This is Commander Tukuruk of the 5th war group. 2 ships approaching. Please identify yourselves.
Natani ships, we are the Horizon and Lancer of the Terran Stellar Navy 4th Light Division.
Oh, thank God you have arrived to help us. We were attacked by the NID, but we were able to fend them off. However, our ships are in need of repairs. Could you assist us?
Lancer, I'm reminded that we have a liaison officer.
We
Would
do.
you please take over the communications?
We will, Horizon.
Channel Commanders, I did not hear
Hello,
you.
this is the Lieutenant
Never
Deadman
mind.
of the Lancer. I am the acting liaison for this current detachment of the 4th Flight. 5th Battle Group, I will be taking care of the communications from now on between us. What kind of assistance did you need?
That was a... Liaison, wonderful. Thank you for reaching out to us. We are in need of some repairs, and we would appreciate some help with that if you could provide some engineering teams to us.
Very well. We will promptly make that happen in a timely fashion. So please stand by.
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Go ahead.
We also received a message from, I can't pronounce the name, that we shouldn't approach.
Tillatuk.
Tillatuk. Should we investigate before we head into the rendezvous points?
It's important that we act with caution. Let me check with CIC. CIC, this is 4th Light Division.
4th Flight, this is CIC. Go ahead.
We are receiving conflicting messages. One is that the group in Charlie 2 Mark 8 of this sector needs engineering teams. Another is from the Natani warship Tillatuk saying, not the 5th war group, do not approach. Do you have any intel on this group?
For flight, we know that the Tillatuk is in fact a Nitani warship that is on their record. However, we weren't able to verify that the message really originated from that warship. We have no way to confirm or deny either claim. We suggest you proceed with caution.
Very well. Do you have any information about the registries of the ships that are present?
If you need help.
For flight, we will verify that. In the meantime, please stall.
Copy that. Channel Commanders, what were you saying, Rainbow?
Do you need the information, Tetra? I'm not sure if I shared that with you. Or if it's clear in the script.
Right. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
Load up engineers. Proceed at warp 1 through the nebula and pause a sector away. Perhaps Bravo 3 Mark 7.
Acknowledged.
Lancer, this is Horizon. Good suggestion. When you reach your destination spot, broadcast widely that you are having engine troubles and you find yourself unable to move. And let's see if that gets them to attack you.
Acknowledged. Horizon, this is Lancer. Unfortunately, our helm had a small malfunction. We are having damaged engines at this moment. We will take a little while for repairs on our own.
Confirmed, Lancer. We will come join you and see about offering repairs to you as well.
Thank you.
Trying to spring a trap.
For flight, the CIC.
Go ahead, CIC.
For flight, we have procured information about the warship Tilia-Tauk. It is, in fact, the flagship of the 5th War Group, and it is, in fact, the ship that you are encountering with the designation Alpha 08.
Very well.
We have been able to confirm that the communication you received didn't come from Alpha 08, which has the designation Tilia-Tauk.
Very good. Lancer, we are cleared. You can launch your shuttle.
Acknowledged. Will do. From here.
Now they're running into the trap. Alright.
You being mean.
Rainbow just gave me this info, so it's legit. CIC to fleet.
Go ahead, CIC.
We are reading a rather large detonation. What happened?
They apparently betrayed us and blew up Perseus.
Problem is I need to fix the AI hunt player. And I will want to spawn more Netani.
Horizon, this is Lancer. What's the order?
We seem to have gotten their attention, Lancer.
Acknowledged.
Fifth Battle Group, this is the liaison of the 4th Flight. We're curious as to what your intentions are, as to why you would have such actions toward us when you were asking for our assistance.
This is NID Commander Gartic to the 4th Flight Division. Isn't it obvious this is a trap? Okay, why aren't the Netani hunting the players properly?
How could you, Commander? You asked for our assistance just to shoot us in the back.
That's right. We will not tolerate your assistance weakening the Natani. We can handle ourselves. You are not needed.
Very well, Commander. We will not forget this.
What's the Natani AI stack like?
Can you not just switch it to an enemy default enemy stack?
Yeah, I'm trying, but they're just flying away.
It takes a few minutes for it to update. That's one of the biggest problems.
Right, I'm supposed to no longer talk to them because there are jammers. Okay, so spawn. Where are the enemy sensor buoys?
Will be in the main enemy menu, the enemy spawn menu.
I found them. That menu option just wasn't working.
Right.
Sensor buoy active. Harmony assets. Sensor buoy. Active. Sensor range.
Channel Commanders, Foxtrot 437 will be there.
Channel Commanders figured it's not.
Channel commanders, can you repeat that, Rainbow?
Foxtrot 436 will be Ghost.
It was not channel commanders. My crew heard that as well.
Apologies. I need to label these keys.
But also a ghost.
Channel Commanders, why is Saber in Alpha 5 Mark III?
Boo, yes. This is Commander Tukuruk aboard Oscar 36 to the 4th Flight Division.
This is the liaison, Lieutenant Deadman of the 4th Light Division. How may we help you?
Liaison, we are here to help you. We were ambushed earlier and our flagship was captured, but we managed to regroup and are now here to help us defeat the people who ambushed us.
I believe that's who we have been fighting with, as they ambushed, claiming to be you.
That sounds like them all right. Let's get them.
Thank you for the assistance.
This is CIC to 4th Flight. Do you read us?
Lancer Horizon, did you hear CSE?
CIC to 4th Flight Division. Do you read?
This is 4th Light. Go ahead, CSE.
Thank God, we have been unable to reach you for quite a while due to jammers in the system. It looks like you've taken all of them out by now. What's the situation? We have no intel at the moment.
We have been able to destroy the NID Natani, and we have been joined by some of our friendly Natani who are helping us mop up the remainder.
That is relieving to hear. Proceed.
CIC, this is Horizon.
Horizon CSC, go ahead.
We seem to have successfully defeated the NID Natani. Is there anything else in long-range scanners?
For flight, we're not reading anything on long range as of now. However, well, never mind. You focus on trying to get the fifth war group to our side.
Very well. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
Please ask the liaison to attempt to convince them to join our side.
Will do.
This is Commander Tukuruk to the 4th Flight Division.
Greetings, Commander Tukuruk. I'm Lieutenant Senior Tivian on the TSN Lancer. I'm taking over as liaison. It seems we did well after the NID ambushed us, and we are grateful for your assistance.
Oh, I would agree. That was quite a fight, and we sure showed them. Can you believe it? They captured our flagship and captured all the crew on it. It was quite a gruesome scene. You should have seen it.
We are very sorry, and our condolences, of course, to for the lives that were lost when we needed to destroy it.
Your kind words are appreciated. As far as our intel is up to date, our crew had basically not survived the capture for the most part, I fear.
That is sad to hear, but not unexpected.
As far as we know, some of them were forced to eat pureed lobster.
Oh my god!
Can you believe it?
Gruesome. But on to business matters. Originally, we were here because, well, for one, we received your message, and second, we wanted to ask you whether you would like to join the Ntani government for the foreseeable future.
For flight, we would be more than happy to join you against the NID. They are no longer friends of ours.
I assumed as much, but I still needed to ask formally. We will relay that message back to the Ntani government.
Then let this be the start of our formal alliance.
Indeed.
CIC to 4th Flight?
Go ahead, CIC.
We have heard the good news. You are to stand down, and then we shall meet for a debriefing right away in the mission briefing room.
Excellent. Now, ships, debrief your crews and report to mission briefing.
Right, I should get to the briefing room.
You have a fanfare ready?
I unfortunately don't have a soundboard set up.
Yeah.
I can bring out the kazoo though.
I was thinking more.
You were thinking more
Unfair for the Alliance rather than, than that.
Well, today I used my emergency kazoo. Today is a good day.
Your
Emergency
emergency
kazoo?
kazoo.
Yeah, that's not a thing
I
that
don't
you
want
usually. Yeah.
One of these days, Xavier is going to have to give the rest of the fleet a theme song that he plays when we all arrive.
Wait, what a weird conversation to walk in on now. As
That's
Tetra
unusual.
turns away from the captain and people walk in and says, and that was me using my emergency kazoo.
Yeah.
Are you not there during the emergency drills that we have on Saber when Tetra uses it to alert the crew of an emergency when the comms are down?
Indeed.
I have a theme song for Draco for when he's waiting on rendezvous points.
Just have a little patience.
Nice.
Nice. Debriefing, right?
Yes.
Please.
With your leave, fleet captain.
All right ahead.
We ran into a trap, which was surprising, but we were able to handle it quite well. We do have technology that is 7,000 years advanced compared to these Natani, so that helps.
They still tricked us.
Yeah. There is something strange about this encounter, however. We would have expected the NID director to be there to oversee it. However, the operation was overseen by this Commander Gantuk character, whom we haven't encountered so far. The absence of the NID director is frankly mind-boggling. And on top of that, we have realized that we're currently unable to re-establish communication with the Natani bases in Sector 20. I do not have a good feeling about this. We have set our automated systems to send us back to Sector 20 at best speed. There won't be a briefing for the next mission. Right as we come out of automated systems, we will go straight to ships, and you're expected to report to your bridges as we are dropping out of warp, which will be in 10 minutes, 10 past the hour.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Mr. Deadman, how's your systems coming along?
Let me check.
I asked
wait,
this because we were down to 3 personnel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only at 23 megabytes out of 532. And it just stopped downloading again. I gotta resume it.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say that we might need to reshuffle personnel.
I can.
Given you're missing that man, it might be prudent to get you Bart.
Okay.
So Bart,
Jonas is available.
when we resume, you'll be on Lancer.
Report to Lancer at 10 minutes after the hour. Roger that.
Good. Good man.
Away
Sorry,
from
dead
keyboard.
man.
It happens.
Then, have a good break, everyone.
I heard 15 after.
10
after.
Yeah.
Nice try.
No, not really. Bits
Oh,
and
okay.
pieces.
Fair enough.
Abo, you have
Tetra.
a moment?
Okay, let me just pause the stream real quick.
Sure, but give me a moment. I don't want to get some food.
Okay, I'll be
think.
I am more than happy to take engineering.
Excellent.
Server group
Rainbow.
assigned.
Yes.
How would you like to be
Thank you.
XL?
Sure.
Server
Thank
group
you.
revoked.
Uh,
Server group revoked.
Yui, can you please take weapons?
Where'd Bart go?
On Lancer. Got the double
Alright, team,
loot
this is
cycles.
Hansa. We are ready to drop out of warp on your mark.
Copy that, Lancer.
All stations report when ready. How many ready?
Engineering's ready.
Weapons.
Working on it. Reconfiguring my clients.
CIC, this is Horizon. We are ready to go. All ships stand by for mission launch.
Alright, tubes are lubed.
I figured you'd be ready by the time.
Lubes tubed.
You do have to do a good job of tubing those loops.
Hmm.
You need a tuba lube to lube the tubes.
Indeed. So you gotta
Well-
tube the loop so you can use it to loop the tubes.
Yep.
Have you all ever gone tubing?
Yeah.
Now
It's
I
fun.
think the word has a new meaning that I'm not aware of.
An overinflated inner tube used as a raft where you sit in it and gently float down a river, usually with
Ah.
beer.
Yes, that's a very popular summer activity where I live.
I have never done this.
Tubing is fun.
The closest thing that I have done to that is using such a tube down a water slide.
That's fun too, though, but in a different way. More active fun rather than chill fun.
Yes.
There we go.
We are down to 2 ships again.
Engineering's online. Damcom autonomy has been stripped.
Thank you for posting that for yourself.
So where are we supposed to go?
Channel commanders, please proceed at warp 1 in the Echo line to give CIC some time to spawn stuff.
As I recall, there was no briefing for this.
Yeah. We're heading to
Lancer,
Sector
farm up
20.
on Horizon.
And
Heading to Sector
20.
20. And I should have Stell card up.
And I should no longer have channel commander. And we seem to have sensor ping.
We do.
Lancer, do a sweep up the 1 line and across the Alpha line, see what we've got there. Belay that. Belay that, Lancer.
We could run through time too.
CSC needs more time.
Where's the message in chunk letters?
He's supposed to be faster on the draw. I mean,
I'm no longer in channel commanders, fortunately.
where are we? That doesn't look like.
I think it's Sector 19, the one adjacent, and Pierce is spawning all the stuff, and when we transition it will stay. Then it will all be ready, and then he'll just disable the sensor limitation, and it will all show up. It's a really cool trick, actually.
All right, take us around the nebula, please. I mean, still go for the Echo 5 line, but try and avoid. Take us out of the nebula.
Maneuver or warp, sorry.
You have the warp.
There we go.
We are gonna have to go through Nebula. And avoid as much as possible.
That's the part where you shout nebular penetration speed and go to warp 4.
Take us to Echo 5 Mark 3.
How effective is that anyway, Yui?
Say again?
How effective is that? Coasting into Nebula at warp 4?
It all depends on how much acceleration time you get, but yeah, your deceleration time once you enter Nebula is a fixed rate. So the faster you enter, the more speed you'll retain as you go through.
All right, hold. CIC, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon. What's our situation?
Trying to get a better sensor range for you.
Sensors
Right,
boosted.
take
We're
us.
getting closer to
Yes.
scout ourselves.
Helm, take us to Charlie 2 Mark 1. Boost warp.
Charlie 2 Mark 1?
Charlie
Hi.
2 Mark 1.
Warp
To all
boost.
Natani loyalists, we will defend our homeworld, whether it be from the Kaltron Unakal High or our brothers and sisters who chose to betray the Natani people. All ships engage the NID.
Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
Make sure the liaison is in touch with Natani Prime, that we are available as they need. However, in the meantime, we'll take Alpha 1, you take Alpha 2 and Alpha 3. Sectors.
Acknowledged.
Take us to Alpha 1.
Understood. Alpha 1.
Tube
Any
stand
particular
empty.
order?
Take us to behind them. We're going to start shredding them from behind. 3 torpedoes
Fire
per.
maneuver.
I read your
Starting
mind,
with-
Rainbow.
Starting with Alpha 3-8.
Holy jumpy Batman.
Natani Prime.
Go ahead,
Loading.
Port Light Division.
The 10 points.
This is the liaison for the 4th Light Division, Lieutenant Deadman. We are here to assist you with any matter that you might need, or in this current predicament we find ourselves in. We await your communications.
Take down as much of the bastards as you can.
Oh my
We
god,
can
the
do
lag.
this.
Right?
The weapon platforms are slowly falling.
Yeah, they will.
Home-stunned random ships.
Get us a little closer here.
Yep.
As soon as we've gotten these through, we can use some heavies on Kappa group. I'm going to start
We're going to
scanning
be
them.
homing dry before we finish these.
We can use some P-Shocks then. We've got a lot of them at the...
That roid is a problem.
Oh, I see it.
Very well, Lieutenant
Maneuver,
Prime.
please.
We will do our best.
God, the lag, man.
Yeah, it's really bad. Should be clear to fire here.
It is pretty serious. All right, as soon as we've taken these out, let's go take out Kappa fleet with some heavies. I'm going to
Manual?
taunt them.
Wobbler beams.
Close to beam range.
Waiting for the order. But
I am the order.
Yes, he is.
Okay, I did want beam range, but I don't want to make out with them.
What? No?
come on. Where's your
It's
sense
those
of
extra
adventure?
tongues. They freak me out.
They only have 4 of them.
All right, taunted Kappa group.
62%, no homing.
Understood. Use P-Shocks as follow-up once we've gotten Kappa Group rounded up.
I'm going to go for Delta 1.
Negative. We already have a taunt on them.
Oh, we already have a taunt.
Just drag them into a group.
Hoa.
Don't get too close.
What's their name? We don't have taunt on them. Or
We do have a taunt on them, but
They're
They
ignoring
aren't
it.
tango-
We have a
yeah.
good cluster of 4 of the dangerous ships. Just get us closer to those.
yeah.
Very nice. Loading shock follow-up. I think they're going to outrun those.
Maybe. One in the front will.
You guess, what's her?
Yep. Given that they're ignoring us, such that they are.
Mm-hmm.
Manual.
You have beams.
Oh my god, the lag is horrible. Do you have a P-Shock?
Going for surrender on him. Will not.
One way or another, he surrendered.
Did.
Take out these two. Use P-Shocks. Then we go restock.
We have resupply 4 P-Shocks.
Plenty.
Okay, run the tubes.
Running the tubes.
Horizon, watch out for the minefield.
I think that's our cue to run.
Go. All right, take us to, let's go to Tether Golf 7-8. In fact, if you want to get a Delta 1 pass on Lima.
Going for Lima 1.
Shot fired.
And then just take us through one of the gaps in the minefield.
You have maneuver.
Golf 7-8 is standing by.
Golf
You have
7-8.
warp.
Confirmed.
Oh, now you have warp. Misclick.
How are you enjoying engineering without the cats?
It isn't the same.
Standing
They
down
don't
to
make the
empty
same
tubes.
noise.
See, I see all ships. Some of those mining vessels seem to be rigged to explode, so watch out for them.
Another one of the weapon platforms where it's taken down.
Mm-hmm.
Topped up across the board.
All right, take us to that group that's coming in. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
You break and take some of the stragglers. We're going to nuke that Lima group that you've got right there.
Acknowledged.
Loading Omega 3 homing. Do you want to attempt to round them, or just get the heavies out before friendlies intervene?
Get the heavies out. Lima 7-2 doesn't look that big in any event. So just go ahead, yeah, get that group 4.
I'm going to give that a couple of seconds, because... Right, loading homing follow-up.
Rest in pieces. What happened to Lancer?
They got hit with a boom.
Uh-oh.
They will go in peace, or in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Move
So
on
we
to
are
the
going
next
to
target.
do homing spams.
One volley away, loading second volley. I assume he's a 4-striker. 5. Count is 11.
Take us back to Golf 7. Golf 7-8.
Your bearing is 135.
DSC to Lancer. Glad to see you back online. Where did you go? You might be a bit too fast
Disney
for our
World.
sensors at the moment.
What station?
Disney
Golf
World.
7-8.
Thank you. After that, we're going for the group in Charlie 1. Quebec
Sorry,
Fleet.
They were talking a lot on alternative chats.
See, the problem isn't bridge chatter. The problem is channel commanders chatter.
Exactly.
That's topped off.
All right, take us to Yankee 1-4. Perfect.
Apologies.
I heard Yankee. I don't know where that is. Yankee
I don't
1-4
see it
here,
either.
so I see it.
You wanna warp? Just let me know.
All right.
This is why we are needed to support the Natani. They can't do it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They are rather squishy.
All right, I have a taunt on Quebec 3-8. But my guess is we're going to need to take him out separately. He has 130 front shield, 91 rear, and will be frequency delta at such time as you reach him, but feel free to use P-shocks on him.
He's beefy.
Yeah,
Are we
2
going to-
P-shocks, so 4 P-shocks, or 3 P-shocks, excuse me.
Are we going to
We'll
be
take
ranged?
him down.
Standing down homings, preparing a shock volley.
Shall we go into beam range?
Negative.
Yeah, it's for Delta.
That's the shield frequency delta.
Yeah, well, that's used for beams.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was confused.
Might want to stay with him, make sure it hits.
Maneuver.
Maneuver.
Okay. Next.
Next one, front shield is 100.
Want to keep burning shocks?
Yeah. We've got plenty.
And you
2
get a
seconds.
P-shock.
This is Director IPA. It is not too late to side with the righteous NID. It is a shame to have to kill so many brave but misguided Natani soldiers. Surrender now, and we shall work hand in hand to free Euphini from the outsider.
Fierce is in her element, huh?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this one's
keep forward line.
78-75. Go ahead, CIC.
Apparently, Director IPA is transmitting from Victor 70. Do with that information what you will.
Victor 70, I.
3 nukes.
Probably not necessary for that much. Where is Victor? There, it was way in the back. Alpha 1 Mark 5.
Is that in order to go there?
No, let's finish off this group. Then restock, then we'll go there.
All torpedoes?
Actually, Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
How would you like to disable Victor 70 and board the ship to capture the commander?
I thought you'd never ask.
They're doing weird pirouettes again.
Yep.
Pirouettes?
If we do end up capturing it, we could have a public execution for the first time in a while.
No, that's possible.
Send the director down a black hole on a shuttle with Blurry.
As soon as he's dead, let's go dock up. How many docks do we end up using?
Loading. We've docked at least twice.
No, but I mean, how many right now?
Clear out. This is one of those mining types.
More distance.
Whether the GM sees it or not, that's another thing.
All right, take us back. How many did we use? How many P-Shocks down are we?
We're down by 8. 10 remain.
All right, so go back to Golf 7-8. They have 10 P-Shocks.
Maneuver and warp, please.
You have maneuver. Oh no, you also have warp.
TSN Lancer to Victor 7-0. You're sure you don't want to surrender?
Ah!
Garignac.
That was a hallway.
Just painted that hallway.
Yeah, right?
Nice decision. Please follow us to Ntani Prime for trials.
Oh, which station?
Golf
I'm gonna
7-8.
Golf 7-8. Oh my god.
Oh, Damcon team member Gregor has hit his head on that Garignac and is now incapacitated.
Sunflowers.
Go ahead.
Are we gonna get a dock today, Rainbow?
If the server decides not to crash.
Of course they are. We will send engineering teams and Marines then to make sure you A, get your engines back, and B, comply, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
This is Horizon.
Go ahead.
I just want to have those Marines cart the commander over to Lancer.
That is a good suggestion. We will order our Marines to do just that.
Tell me when full up.
Very nearly. Reckon we go to the corner and make a mess?
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Pull up.
Use heavies. Liberally.
Liberally. Okay, loading extra pepper.
What was extra pepper?
At the ready. That's
Second nuke.
Omega 3 with an extra nuke.
Ah.
It's Omega 3 followed by Omega 2.
Yeah, I wasn't sure anymore. The one with the... I know that was Kilo Echo, the one with the EMP.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, these are less clustered than I thought they were.
I think.
That's okay.
I can get it if you want me to.
No, they're breaking up.
Alright, let's just get closer to the cluster.
That front one is the dangerous one.
Will do.
Fires quickly. Yeah, there you go. And you probably will want to use homings on T16. It's moving pretty quick. Let's get in front of T16, Tango 16.
Standing down, double nuke, preparing triple homing. I can has target lock, please.
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Go ahead.
They chose to take the Howitz way out, I'm afraid. We are ready for further orders.
Very well. My recommendation is to start killing things in Bravo 2.
Bravo 2, aye.
Right, remaining vessels.
Tango 458.
Alright, switch to our side.
Huh.
Intriguing.
Indeed.
I'll give November 40 an opportunity to do the same. Would you like to announce that opportunity?
Good idea.
November 40. Now is a good opportunity for you to decide how loyal you are to the Natani government. Last call. A wise decision.
Take us to, let's go to
TSN
Alpha
to
5
all ships.
Mark
It
7.
seems that the NID ships are falling in disarray now that they don't have a leader anymore. Take out what you can and what reads as friendly. That's fine.
All right, take us to I'm sorry, Bravo 5 Mark II, quickly.
Apologies, you cut off there from the message from.
Preparing an additional omega-3 extra pepper.
Mm-hmm. And I don't care about the
Garignac.
weapons
Garignac.
platform. It's about to go down anyway.
There's no platform here. Oh, there is. There's right. There is. You just killed some Donnie people.
Loading homing follow-up.
That asteroid knocked out our
You can always
sensors.
request that they return to our side. For memory.
No.
They weren't quick enough.
Leave them be. He's going to die.
The other station is under attack.
Let's stop off at Juliet 08. Tether.
How to maneuver.
Yeah,
How to warp.
Warp.
Juliet 78. Juliet 08 is a tether.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Maneuver. I was avoiding the nebula.
Gotcha. Thought you were heading directly to the station, to the weapons platform.
I hate. What is causing all this lag?
Repeat your desired docking location.
Juliet 08.
Where?
As soon as we're topped off, take us to Delta 3, Mark 1. And let's do shock spam.
Shock spam I. Topped off. Loading. But propulsion probably more important.
How to warp, please?
You have warp.
Awesome, thank you. You're in range.
Tubes.
Tubes.
Recommend we target uniform 29.
Swing maneuver so we can get closer and they're moving out of range.
Maneuver.
Maneuver. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted at the minute.
Get a cat wandering.
No, I spilled my drink over my dress.
Ah.
It's just water, so could be worse.
Mm-hmm. It certainly could be.
Waiting for tubes.
Permission to enter beam range. Protect this. Yep.
No, use P-Shocks. This
We
is
need to
Horizon.
get the ratio up, right?
Exactly.
I was mostly
Alright.
caring about ally forces.
Take us
Local area
again.
clear.
Take us to Hotel 6-2.
It's the westerly of the docking tethers.
Yes, it is.
Garignac.
More Garignacs.
More Damcon teams hitting their heads.
Destroyed. Free will reigns and free Natani will rise from the ashes of the Civil War. To all Natani and to our esteemed friends, the 4th Light Division.
Run the
Good
tubes.
job. You can all stand down now.
They're running.
I'm gonna assume those are just victory torpedoes.
Gotta get the ratio up.
You are going to automate
Not
systems.
quite.
Well done.
Almost.
Not quite.
Hey, we got past 100.
It's still pretty good, but
That was okay.
we needed to up it. We did manage to kill 120 6 ships and somehow 22 Zimnis?
What? Maybe some of the Natani ship types accidentally register as Zimni in the background.
Hmm.
That is my theory.
Well,
Gotcha.
that is interesting.
Mm.
Yeah, mission was. And
So
then
free will reigns as opposed to determinism.
Yeah.
I think I might know the source of that one. When you change the alignment of a ship, you're changing its side designation. Side designation relates to its species.
Hmm.
But then
So if
all
you're changing them to side, I believe 7, you're changing them to Zimni.
We're talking about the Zimni fighters that were spawning from the weapon platforms. don't we?
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, they come from the weapon platforms.
Uh-huh.
In case you didn't notice.
They are Zimni.
I saw them. I didn't see that they were Zimni.
Yeah. There's no Natani. Xavier just put a station there. It probably picked the Zimni one.
So for roleplay purposes, we should ignore that they're Zimni.
Yes.
It's just our whole matching system being a bit confused because these are like from 7,000 years ago and they don't quite look like what we're used to.
Uh-huh.
No. It's just an odd coincidence of the universe that the Intani word for fighter is Zimni.
Ah.
So, Draco, the good news is I didn't blow Horizon up.
No, you did
Bad
a good
news
job.
Is I need to apologize to Tivian. I thought they were clear enough to not get hit by the mine.
They were too slow.
You're too slow.
Poor
That's
beam
funny.
ships.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I gave
so
them a warning before I blew up the ship that the IPAC was on.
Mhm. So we have 15-minute break. Nice
Wait.
long one.
Top of the hour.
Top of the hour.
All right, folks. Have a good brief time.
Charge!
Tetra, you need to do a sim where the enemy that we were fighting has a kazoo. They use it.
That's their voice. Exactly.
Perfect.
It's like an exploration mission. We don't know what species this is.
I don't know if you've listened to the old news broadcasts, but we had some weird stuff being done for alien languages. This would fit right in.
Also, if I may inform the crew, if you would have noticed, all of the names for all of the characters in this Natani arc, all had names relating to what they were going to do this season.
Except for Guntuk, because I made that one up on the spot.
Yeah, but like the last ship name, the actual ship name was taken from Inuit. The ship name literally meant deceiver.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the Tinti Lauk.
Tiliatok.
Tiliatok, right.
Tiliatok meant something else. It was that was deceiver. And what was the Turuktuk? It means dead because he was dead when we met him.
Damn. I got that wrong.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I got that wrong.
He went down with the ship, but it's fine.
Nah, he escaped somehow.
He escaped death. Even though his name is mean death. The planet Itcha means from the other side, so from Poseidon. So that all the names that
I've decided not to bother with physics with this. The idea of a planet moving that far.
That fast, I know. It was hand waved for the season.
Yep. See, I was expecting something like wormhole or something like that.
It's lame to use wormhole for everything.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, maybe
it's either that or the Caltrons have transporter technology for planets.
Maybe it just hit the jump node by accident.
That's it. It's a planet with a jump drive.
No,
we have seen...
the jump points that we're using at the jump gates, they're a natural phenomenon according to the lore. So maybe the planet just happened to hit one.
I think I just heard a sentence that would make Sketch very, very happy. Planet with a jump drive?
Yes, I'm sure he would be drooling.
Are you
imagine...
familiar with the long written description of why Starfleet is ridiculously powerful in the lore, about how basically the whole thing about human engineers is fuck around, find out?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Nope.
I'll have to find that for you. But fitting into that kind of paradigm, I can see, lone human scientist conducting experiments with jump technology. Oops, I moved the whole planet.
Nice.
That's why
I'm
it's
going
such
to
a
run
big
on the
enough
break.
resources to figure
See ya.
out what it really happened. It was
Time to pause the stream, Cameron.